That was good. Thank God Terry is back. And I don't know what happened anyway, but we're glad. Do you all enjoy that? Yeah? Thank you. This is how we do it on the show. Please join me to welcome my very good friend. She's no other person than Ewa Pietrzak. Please, thank you. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you. Oh, okay, looking lovely. Come on, show some love, everybody. Come on. Thank you very much. Have a seat, please. Thank you. So how's things with you? How are you keeping?
I'm very good, and thank you so much for having me. It's really
Yes.
good.
How do we pronounce your last name? Let's get to it first
It's
of all.
a trick. Pietrzak.
Pietrzak, yeah.
Like a paycheck.
Yeah. That's why I said paycheck. You know?
Exactly. That's making things easier. Yeah.
Great stuff. Thank you for coming on the show one more time. Now, you are a coach in terms of success coach. Can you educate us more about what you do?
Sure. Well, I help people be successful,
Yes.
but not just in terms of achieving what they desire, but also in terms of fulfillment, because I think it's very, very important to be fulfilled in life. And Tony Robbins actually says, I was attending Pendulum Summit in January last year, and he said that there's a difference between just earning money and being successful and achieving. But if you're doing something meaningful, if you're doing something for other people and actually you get the buzz out of it, if you're doing something that really gets you, that's fulfillment.
Wow.
It's not just about earning money.
Wow, that was brilliant, everybody. Brilliant. What inspires you to go into it in the first place?
Well, I myself was struggling with speaking in public for 11 years, and I actually didn't think highly of myself. I thought that I wasn't up for many things in life, and I was going through a career path of finance, first teaching English, then finance, and I didn't think there was something more for me. I didn't think that there was something possible for me. I didn't believe in myself. And at the same time, I struggled with speaking in public for 11 years, and yet there was that deep desire to speak, and I didn't know why. But I think everybody has that desire.
Oh, yes,
that
of
there's
course,
something.
Yeah.
We had someone rapping here,
Yeah.
and and I love it. But that's this desire.
Yeah.
You want something and you don't know why.
Yeah.
But that wants to be expressed. So I wanted to speak in public, and I searched for a solution, and that's what brought me to The Secret, Bob, and pretty much doing what I do.
Wow.
I love helping people who want something out of life, and
Wow.
maybe they don't necessarily know how to get it, and they don't believe they can have it, but there is a proven process how to actually do it.
Super. So you're going to show me the process today as well?
It might take a little longer than
yeah.
just 1 hour.
Because I want it quick,
Yeah, it takes a while.
Very good. So let's talk about your own business. So you started your own business now as well.
I did, yeah.
So some of this will inspiration you've shared with us here is part of what you would do in the business. Is that correct? Yes. So how would you deal with your client on a daily basis in terms of what you do?
So I work with clients in several different ways. I have an online coaching process which is called Thinking into Results, and the process was designed by my mentor Bob Proctor, and I help people online. So we work pretty much, we speak to each other every week and sometimes on the phone as well. I also deliver workshops and events pretty much every week from now on until the end of the year here in Dublin. So these are the two ways that I work with people, and most of the people that I work with, those are either people that are entrepreneurs and they want to multiply their income doing what they love, or people that would like to set up their business or maybe change career, pretty much goal achievers. People that want something out of life, but they don't necessarily know how to get it. And I believe that we shouldn't be struggling because there is a way to actually get that.
Yeah. And what are the steps that we need to follow for us to become so successful? What are the steps?
Sure. So couple of steps that I could say. There was a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which was written in the 1920s. And that's, it's probably one of the biggest wealth and achievement and goal achievement books out there. And success is a system. It's like a proven process. Once you use it, it's going to happen. So a couple of examples of the steps, because of course we don't have enough time to talk about it.
Very true.
That's why I teach, right? It takes a while. But a couple of things that we really need to have is a clear vision. What is it that you really want? And it needs to really get you. It's like, you know, we heard someone singing just before. We know how he's in the zone. He loves doing what he does, and it's creating that vision for your life. What is it that you truly desire from the heart that is going to fire you up?
Wow.
And you've got to describe it in present tense, like it's already happening, because your mind doesn't distinguish between what's imagined and what's real.
Very true, very true.
So that's the first part. Then the second part is you've got to move away all the blocks that are stopping you from having it. So every single one of us has a so-called paradigm, which is subconscious conditioning, our habits, our habitual ways of behaving and believing that are giving us the results that we have right now. Now, if we want something else, even if you watch The Secret and you're like, meditating and visualizing and you're not getting what you want, you've got to change the programming. You've got to change the programming that you've had since your childhood and become that person that has actually achieved that goal.
Wow, wonderful, everybody. Come on, we're learning something today. We're learning something today. Just before we go there, can you talk us a bit through the personal money train program that you offer to other people? Just 2 words about it.
Sure. So thinking into results is a process that has been designed by Bob Proctor and Sandra Gallagher. And it's a step-by-step process, actually starting from that vision, creating, and see, some of us actually need to spend time working out that vision.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there that are not clear what they want. And sometimes what they want is actually not making them happy.
Very true.
So we actually spend 2 weeks really digging deep into what is going to make you fulfilled and successful. So this is the first 2 weeks. Then we look at the paradigms. So what is actually stopping you from being successful? And we move them away. And then you work on your self-image. So self-image is how you deeply see yourself.
Wow.
You know yourself that you need to see yourself as entertainer.
Oh, very good.
You have that in your soul. It's like it's coming out of you, right? And it doesn't matter where you are, you're that entertainer. And so whatever goals people have, they need to become that person that already has those goals.
Wow.
So pretty much it's a 6 months process taught step by step where people actually design what they want. And it doesn't matter what it is. It might be multiplying your income, maybe your business is not achieving what you want, might be career of your desires, maybe the love of your life, whatever you really want. You can design that and make it reality.
Fantastic. Reality. That's how we do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Eva, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've learned something tonight. Before we go, Eva, I want to say thank you very much for coming on the show. This is a special gift from us to you.
Thank you very much.
One more time, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
So stay with us. Don't go nowhere, as we're going to have a singer and also rapper. Evans is here, and also we're going to have Hamza as well. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. Thank you, everybody.